North, the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. But a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. He'll get this to ETN. And he's tackled for a short gain. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Jaguar first down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Lawrence working from the gun. That's taken in by ETN. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one, and then brings up third down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground again with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
All right.
Back to throw, Stroud. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Stroud off the play fake. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 3 on that gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Now Lawrence. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Pass complete to Duvernay. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run. Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Travis. Wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, is, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
1st and 10, on to Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. Going right side, Mixon with it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Etienne again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Lawrence looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They motion the tight end over. First down throw, Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. On is Little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Stroud throwing here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on second. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. They dump it off to the back. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Connects with Mechie. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down. From the gun, Stroud. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. That's taken in by ETN. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. They're set up at the 35 now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's second down coming up. Lawrence working from the gun. Into the hands of Duvernay. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun here. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. No hesitation, and that one's caught. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Akers. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Etienne gets it on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They go right back to Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Quick hitter complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Now a carry by ETN. No one around. He's got space. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Out now come the Texans on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down, Stroud. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. Third down. Looking to throw. Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion, headed right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is caught left side of the field. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans lower the deficit they face. Nico Collins with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The visitors returning their offense. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. Fires right away, but incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Motioning the tight end now. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Etienne headed left. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Lawrence. Quick slant complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep running away with this. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He fires one deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Running it with Mixon. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense set for a 1st and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Keeping it with Mixon. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. To the air, Stroud. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And you can see in these clips quite... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Kirk comes in motion right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Now a give to ETN running right. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. He breaks the tackle. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. On the ground again with Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Johnson again. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Now it's Lawrence. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. From the red zone now. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. On is Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Give them 32 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll start this series with an option left. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the run, it's ETN. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals.